There are a plethora of women that withstand daily domestic violence or sexual assault in public settings, but don't know how to speak up about the experiences or get the help themselves or for the ones they know are in need. Hear Her Out was started as a small project to help better protect themselves and know what avenues they have to receive help. However, it transitioned into a guardian angel program that allowed us and our volunteers to ensure the safety of event attendees. We currently have 2 arms operating. The bigger one is in New Delhi, the city Hear Her Out was founded in. Our team there works with private schools to run workshops to inform students about certain behavior patterns that can be categorized as abuse, and to teach them about the avenues they can reach out to for help. We also recruit students within the school to be on the lookout for any horseplay or certain behavior to ensure the safety of the girls within the school. They would be working with teachers to relay any information they can gather. As many of the times, it is an occurrence that an abuse victim does not want to speak out due to the taboo nature of this topic. This pushed us at Hear Her Out to allow for survivors to post their stories anonymously to our social media platforms so other girls and women know different solutions to watch out for. But also just to raise further awareness that survivors have started to speak up, started to seek justice finally. Our second arm, based in Leeds, partners up with large-scale clubbing and student events after receiving training from the egalitarian that pushes to train bar staff to be on the lookout for such behavior. Our volunteers act as an extra layer of security to look out for this behavior and inform staff if we do catch anything suspicious. We have worked with the Leeds Holy Festival 2023 and will be working with them again this year. Hear Her Out is a not-for-profit group that aims to better the community by reaching out to today's youth to help better educate them about these matters and shift the mindset of the young away from thinking that speaking about domestic violence or sexual assault or harassment isn't one of a taboo nature. In an age of unprecedented connectivity and accessibility, there is also a need for regulation. This is especially true in the case of social media, as individuals have the ability to interact with anyone without any restrictions. And not all of these interactions are bound to be positive, given the accessibility of social media. Due to these considerations, our project is primarily aimed at addressing cases of cyberbullying. Through this, we seek to provide an outlet in a way that can be easier to access and that could provide counsel to the victims themselves, rather than focusing solely on reprimanding the offenders. For the purpose of this project, the subject group has been limited to female Muslim students in schools, as our initial research found them to be exceptionally vulnerable to cyberbullying due to the combination of both sexism and Islamophobia. The complexity of their experiences require an approach to anti-bullying efforts that not only protects them from harassment, but also helps them to deal with situations on a more personal level. This project is built around a flashcard system, with all individuals in the subject group having access to said cards within their schools. In practice, presenting this card to a teacher or supervisor would allow the students access to a safe space or a designated individual who could help them deal with the issue. Ideally, we hope to create a complete package with different flashcards that align with various issues that result in a more efficient dealing with bullying cases. Additionally, exceptional cases that are not initially covered by us would eventually encountered when the system goes into effect could be added to the package itself in the future to ensure the system's adaptability. We do acknowledge the ambition and complexity of the proposal, but we also recognize its necessity. Unlike most traditional solutions to cyberbullying, our project seeks to not only provide solutions, but also, and more importantly, to empower those affected. Furthermore, the vast range of this project also provides avenues for collaboration, not just with local schools, but also with other societies. In turn, leading to a larger pool of resources and insights into the practical application of this project.
With climate change being a daunting global issue, it can be hard for an everyday individual to feel like they have the ability to make a difference, which is why this project aims to tackle this problem one tree at a time in the form of a birthday gift. Through our initial research and observation of general attitudes towards the issue, we realised that a lot of people simply don't care about climate change because they don't think it affects them. Via Tree Buddy, we hope to encourage individuals willing to make a change by creating a personal connection between them and nature by giving people the opportunity to nurture their very own trees. Following a B2B to C model, we initially plan on starting with around 100 seed packets to distribute amongst local cake shops in Leeds, where people can buy the seeds along with their birthday cakes, thus creating a personal connection with the tree and encouraging them to nurture it. We hope to start distributing the packets to shops across Greater Leeds, then West Yorkshire, Yorkshire, and eventually across the country by 2030. To sustain the growth and scale, we also plan on recruiting volunteers and collaborating with other societies to handle the distribution and commercial aspects of the project, respectively. We hope that by creating a personal connection between the trees and people, we can facilitate and promote an all-rounded effort to combat climate change. With climate change being a daunting global issue, it can be hard